There is no way to describe the horror. Tornadoes that ripped through central Ontario have left behind a trail of devastation and ruin. 12 people are dead, hundreds injured, hundreds of families homeless. This is Barrie this morning. These trees beside the highway were lush and green yesterday. Houses on a nearby hill have been completely destroyed. This morning, soldiers from Base Borden have been told to keep everyone out of the most affected areas of the city. The control center at the bottom of the hill is alive with activity as soldiers and relief crews shuttle residents around and an ambulance patrols the streets in case it's needed. And today, stunned residents are struggling with the idea of what's happened.
You can't hear a thing, and it was just black, and that was it.
Have you had a chance to talk to your neighbors at all?
I've been with my neighbor all night, next door to us. Her house on the inside is okay. Outside, no. Ours is demolished inside, not so bad on the outside.
What would you like to see happen in this area now?
I guess we'll have to rebuild it.
This part of the city of Barrie, the south end encompassing Allendale and Tollendale, is now officially declared a disaster area, and the grim search continues for those still missing. There are similar scenes where other tornadoes struck in towns from Arthur through Orangeville to Tottenham. Of the 12 confirmed casualties, 8 of the victims died in Barrie. 4 of them were children. 2 fatalities are reported in Alliston, 2 in Grand Valley, and it's feared those numbers will rise. Last night, hospital officials tried to cope with the needs of the hundreds of injured. Here at Royal Victoria Hospital in Barrie, doctors and nurses treated 157 people. Of those, 26 were admitted and another 12 with serious injuries transferred to larger hospitals in Toronto. Premier Frank Miller has declared the whole region hit by the tornadoes a disaster area. This morning, Miller toured Barrie and the surrounding area by OPP helicopter. Reporter Steve Fisher was there when Miller landed in the middle of it.
Can I have your first impressions?
Well, just shocked. We flew over the area, looked down on the most heavily hit area, and it's unreal. It just looks like those houses were just being assembled to be built, not to be to have been finished homes. And the factories, of course, hard to recognize what they were.
Can we expect a lot of help from the provincial government?
Yes, indeed. We'll be talking about that. I already have been talking to 2 of our ministers here. We'll be calling a special cabinet meeting on Monday to discuss it, and we will be making emergency aid available.